Hey, what's going on everybody? Serroh here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to share with you some of the best tips that you could possibly come across when it comes to this game. Stuff that's going to save you so much time, make your life so much easier. Whether you're a new player or an old player, you may find something in this video that's going to help you. Or actually, I promise you, you're probably going to find out something that you just did not know. Now, I'm going to make a deal with you. If you find one tip very useful out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for me. I promise you I got a part 2 coming up and I got more tips to share, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find something of use here. Now, if you guys do want to see more of this, you can let me know, or if you have any tips that you would like to share with the community, drop it in the comment section below. We're out here, we gotta be helping each other out, and videos like this can really pull together a lot of information. But let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so up first is actually the tree right here in the plaza with the whole well. If you notice, my tree may actually be bigger or smaller than the one that you have in your valley, and that is because it actually grows. There are 5 stages for this. It first starts off really small, and then it gets bigger and bigger. Now, if you want to know how to do this, well, you just have to go over here to your Dreamlight category and just complete these different tasks that you have here. So like under the cooking category, you have like cook seafood based meals, fruit based meals. You have these little notches right here. Each of those are tasks. The more you complete throughout the side, the faster that it will actually progress. Now, I actually used to have mine at level 5, but since the recent update, the recent expansion and stuff, mine actually reverted back to level 4. So if you used to have it maxed out and now it's a little bit smaller, that is because we've obtained a lot of other stuff. So over here on Reddit, there's multiple guides right here. This one is by Lady Britain here, and you can see the different stages. So there's stages 1 through 5 right here. Here's how many tasks it used to take. Of course, there's more tasks now, but if you want to take a look at the tree, you see it starts off, it just has like a bunch of greenery, and then you start getting almost like a dream fruit tree blossoming right here. You get a little bit of the blue, and then it starts coming out on the sides over here, and then it grows and wraps around at the side. And then this stage is the one that you've seen in my valley, and then the last stage you can see it's like really full over here. So you can kind of look at this guide real quick and see which one yours is at, and if you wanted to keep going, you just have to keep knocking out a bunch of these challenges. But this is something the game doesn't really quite tell you, or at least it doesn't tell you in a point in time where you're probably going to understand and retain it. I know I didn't at the beginning, but yeah, here's the very first thing I wanted to share with you all. Now, the second thing I want to share with you is actually how to like sell in bulk. This is going to make your life so much easier. So if you go over here to any of the stalls and you want to sell stuff, you could see stuff that you have in a group. So I have a bunch of these spaced out. The mysterious flowers, I have 1, 2, 3. I got 3 here, and I have 1 right here. If you just click and hold down, it's going to auto select all of them for you, and I can just hit sell. So as you see, you could click to take it off, or you could just click on one and sell, click on this one and sell. But yeah, if you just go over here, whatever platform you're on, whatever you're hovering over, hold that button down and it's going to auto select all of those. Hold it down again and it's going to take them off. So instead of like clicking on this and then doing the amount and hitting OK, you can instead just hold it down and then sell the whole group of 10. Same if you have 5 right here, you have 8 right here, 2 right here. And you could do that instead of just having to constantly click like this and going through all of these. It just takes too long, and this works for all platforms as well. So I know this is a huge tip that a lot of players may not have known. Now, another tip, which this one shocks me a little bit, a lot of players actually don't know that you can fast travel. So over here, I'm on PC, you're going to pull this up, and if you look at your little buttons down here, it's going to show these. So you'll have one that says fast travel down here. For me, I press T on my keyboard. If you're on Xbox, it's going to be something else, probably Y. If you're on PlayStation, it might be triangle, but for me it's going to be T, and it's going to pop up this menu right here. So then I can go anywhere in the valley. I can go to Eternity Isle. If you own the expansion, I can fast travel there, and you can also fast travel to the realm, so you don't have to go all the way up into the castle to get to these different destinations. They're literally one button away, so you just boom, a map, press whatever buttons down here, and then you can click and teleport literally anywhere on any of the islands. And while we're on here, here is another tip. There's actually this other icon down here. For me, it's press R. If you press R, you can actually toggle this stuff on and off. So you can click on this, get rid of all your trees, vegetables, get rid of all the houses, or maybe you want a nice empty map, or you just want to show all your houses in different icons. You can click on this one. If you just want the characters, you can click on that. Or you can click on this, which will show you all of your fruit trees. So if you have like too much stuff going on, it's hard to find all your trees and stuff. Maybe you're trying to put them all together. You could just toggle off this stuff right here and leave those up. And now you know exactly where they all are, and you can put them together in a group. Another amazing feature is if you press the button. Well, let's see, at the bottom right of your screen, you see how mine says press B and I have an icon there. Whatever button it's going to be for you if you push it, but for me, I'm on PC, I'm going to press B. It'll actually show my elixirs and how much I have in my buffs. So right now I have the well-fed buff. It grants me speed boost and luck. That is because I have the yellow bar at the top left of my screen. Whenever you eat a food item, it's going to overfill it, and that actually gives you more like buffs. So it's going to allow me to get an extra speed boost and luck. That doesn't mean for like running. It's just my casual run, not sprinting. I mean, like the whole gliding thing right here, that's going to be like the same speed. But as you can see, this right here is actually faster than if I didn't have that yellow bar. So I have 397 of my miracle growth elixirs, and that is the potions that I have applied here. So it's obviously not going to work unless I actually use it on a crop. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So we're going to plant this carrot right here. I have 397. If I use this, it's going to go down to 396. So if you have stuff on your pickaxe, you use potions on your fishing rod, all of those will pop up there as well. So make sure you use that tab just to keep an idea of how many usage you already have on it. It's not going to count the ones in your inventory or anything. It just counts the stuff that's already applied to your tools. So as you see, I don't have any glowing effect on my pickaxe, and I don't have any buffs for it either. Now, another interesting thing, if you go over here to the castle and you get to the point where you unlock the secret room over here and you can go inside, there's actually some chests in there that are not connected to any of the other chests in the game. And this is actually useful for saving stuff you don't want to accidentally consume or use. So for me, I put the pixel pouch in there for now. I just have some random stuff, but you could put your festive fish in here. So if you have any of the festive fish that you got during Christmas time, you can put it in these chests, and then whenever you're cooking, it won't automatically pull those fish out at all. So these chests inside this room are not connected to any other chests in the game. It's just a good way to keep your festive fish or some other items that may come on down the line a lot safer without automatically being consumed. You don't have many slots here, so you obviously want to be careful which things you put in here, and also try not to forget about it. I actually had the pixel shard duplicate in here because at one point these were bugged, and if you accidentally use like this or the other one, then it could like eat away your Dreamlight. So I just threw the ones I had at the time in here so I didn't accidentally use them or consume them. Now this next one is more of maybe a possible bug, and it could be something that they're going to fix later on. So if it's not working for you when you watch this, maybe you're watching this video a year from now, this is why. But as you see, you cannot take pictures with companions. There's no companions inside of the house. I can't click on it, but currently as the posting of this video, you can get them in your house. So if you will pull up like your furniture tab here, you back out, you're gonna see that nothing happens, right? But if you go to your wardrobe, click on it, boom, I have my companion out. So now if you're doing an indoor room submission and you want to be able to use your companion, you can take a picture with them now. Let's go to my camera here. And as you see, I have the companion pose, so you can do your dream snaps and have a companion. It works for all of the companions in the game as well. Like I said, I don't know if this is a feature they meant to implement and it got broken, or this is something that wasn't intended and it got broken in the best way possible. We're just never going to know until they finally update us on that. Now, one thing that's really cool, if you go to functional items over here, some of this stuff actually does work. So you have like the playful companion pinwheel, you have the Pixar companion ball right here. You even have like the mannequins and stuff right here. You have the flying bird feeders. You have the tropical companion animal house. A lot of these have features that your companions will actually interact with, which I really think is cool. I hope they start adding more stuff like this in the future. But you can craft the mannequins over here. They take some dry wood and fiber fiber for this one, hardwood and fiber for this one. And we'll go in my house in just a second. I'll show you how to use those. You even have little custom signs here that you can craft, and you can place them down, and they're actually going to help you keep your chest organized. So inside my house we go. I'm going to go over to my closet, which is back here, which I have some of my different outfits. If you place the mannequins down, you can actually use it. So I can hit wear right here, and then boom, I now have this outfit on. I know this is something a lot of people probably know, but I think it's something a lot of players actually don't end up knowing, especially if you weren't around the time when the game implemented these. You may not know about these at all. Like if you just have stumbled across them whenever you're decorating and you're crafting, you might think they're just for decorations, but you can actually use them. So whatever outfit you're on, if you click on this and then you hit edit, it's going to put the outfit you're wearing on the mannequin. But if you hit wear, it's going to give you the outfit, and this just allows you to hot swap your clothing options really fastly. So I'm going to leave my little winter outfit on for the rest of the video, and let's go take a look at those companion toys. So I have set up and designed a nice little animal area right here, but they will eventually interact with a lot of this stuff. You have the little pinwheels. If you were to put the balls down, they interact with. Now, what's cool is this Lady and the Tramp item, which you get from the lovely monster star path, which is the current star path. It actually acts as a feeder, and the companions will go up here and start eating from it. So it does have a secret hidden feature other than just decorating. And I have another one over here. The birds will come down here and interact with these things over here, and it's just a cute little thing that you can see. It looks like yeah, the bunny is already coming over here to eat from it, maybe the turtle, and they're glitching out, but it's just something that's really cute and a nice little added feature. Now, I get asked this question a lot during live streams, and it is, how do you glide, how do you sprint? If you look at the bottom left of the screen there, you see a button, it says sprint. That is only going to show up if you have a yellow bar. So if you've eaten and it overflows your food at the top left, that icon's going to show. So whatever button that shows for your platform, you just hold that button down. So I can hold down shift and I can just glide around. And as you see at the top of my bar is going to be depleted. Once the gold bar is completely gone, then that's it. I'm going to have to eat another dish, another meal to be able to refill it. And this just allows you to go around faster. Let me just eat something right here. You're going to see my bar go all the way up. And it's increasing my luck, my normal little run speed right here, and it allows me to glide. So what does luck mean? Well, it essentially allows you to get like more of those little mini games, like increase your chances of it. So if you're going around harvesting a bunch of crops, it's going to give you a higher chance of getting the little mini game where it explodes and you have to go and collect some stuff, the little sparkling events. If you're going around mining, you get stuff like that. If you're fishing, you can get an increased chance of getting like red seaweed. And I think, but I'm not sure, that you can get an increased chance of getting some memory orbs. That one I'm not 100% sure about though. If you ever do have time to go around and just look at all the little things in the game, there's some really cool stuff. So if you click on characters over here in collections, let's hover over Belle. It actually shows you their favorite meals right now for the day. So Beast is right here. So if you ever like have a quest during a star path, or you know, you just want to complete this stuff, you don't want to have to keep running and tracking down the character, you can just come to your collections tab, click on characters, and it shows you the meal, like the favorites for every single character in the game. It also shows their dream style. So Mickey Mouse, if I click on him, I have all three of these. I have regular, Merry Mickey, and Platinum Mickey. I can click on these and swap out my dream style. The way to get these is the star path, and also sometimes in the premium shop will be the best ways to obtain new dream styles. But it is a lot cooler than that too. So you can click over here on meals, and if you go to each thing, it actually shows how much each thing sells for, so you can get a lot of intel, a lot of data over here. We got the omelet right here, sells for 1,000 or more. The reason it says or more, I think it's because you can switch up some ingredients. This one's 412, 1,000 for this, 351. So you can just hover around and see what a lot of this stuff sells for, and it also shows you how much energy they produce. So the pizza will give you 607 energy, but the poached basil butter sturgeon will give you almost 5,000 energy. It also shows the ingredients down there. Now I'm going to show you two more things real quick. So let me go to this chest over here. I have a lot of food. If I were to have, like, say I put one of these over here, Actually, I already have 4, right? So I have 4 of the mysterious flowers right here, and I have a bunch in my inventory. If you look down here, it says Smart Transfer. If you push that button, it's going to automatically pull all of the same items that I have in my inventory over here if I have those same items. So I know for a fact the mysterious flower, it's going to pull all of these. So I'm going to press T since I'm on PC, and boom, it took them all right here. So to clean out my chest a lot faster, I kind of just go from chest to chest and I just press T really quickly. See, it just pulled other stuff out of my inventory, added it right here. And you can also sort your chest. So down here, if I press R, it's going to allow me to sort them by name, type, energy, how much they sell for. So if I hit name, it's going to organize the stuff nice and neat. Same with my inventory. If I just go to my inventory, not clicking on a chest, my inventory is a mess right now. If I press R, you can see the button at the bottom left. Hit name, boom, it pulls them to the top. I can sort it by type right here, so it puts all of them together side by side. The most energy, and then the stuff that's sold the most. So this thing is 3,200. And then down here, this stuff is worth 0, and then 10, 12, 15, so on and so forth. All right, now the last thing I'm going to share in this video is if you go to Eric's house after you unlock him and you progress through his quest, if you go inside here, there's actually some blueprints here on the table that you can browse and purchase. Now, as you can see, I have nothing because I have purchased them all. There's not a ton of these blueprints, but they allow you to craft different furniture and different items like that. But they'll be here. There'll be like 2 of them, so you can click on them and purchase them for like some gold coins. That's something that the game doesn't quite tell you if you're not paying attention, so you may not know. Or maybe it's something you forgot about, so make sure you go over here and collect all of your blueprints. But that's it for the video. If you guys want me to share even more secrets, or you love this video and want to see a part 2, let me know, because I have a lot more tips and secrets I want to share with you, stuff that I've just learned throughout my past almost year and a half of playing this game, and I definitely got you guys back. But if you guys do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button on your way out, and let me know any comments down below if you have any questions or anything like that. And also, if you have some tips you want to share, be sure to throw it down in the bottom in the comment section. I'll be sure to get through them all. But I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next one.